What's up guys, Shane here. Today we're going to take a look at a couple power conditioners. The AudioQuest Niagara 3000 and 5000. Are these going to replace my Furman reference power conditioner? Let's get it unboxed and take a look. Now these are the prettiest looking power conditioners I've seen. They've got a black chrome faceplate that's very reflective. One thing about having chrome is that it will pick up micro scratches. This is one thing that really does bug me. On the front, you'll find the extreme voltage indicator. In the center are some vents that I believe are supposed to represent a waterfall, hence Niagara. And on the right is the power switch. Measurements for the 3000 are 17.5 inches wide by 3.45 inches high by 15.2 inches deep. The 5000 is 17.5 inches wide by 5.2 inches high by 7.2 inches deep. They're both pretty heavy, weighing 25 pounds for the 3000 and 38 pounds for the 5000. Taking a look at the 3000, which is on top, it has 7 outlets. The two on the far left are the high current ones. The 5000 has 12 outlets with 4 high current ones on the left as well. If you're planning on rack mounting these, the 3000 comes with mounting hardware in the box. For the 5000, you will have to purchase these separately. To get these mounted, all you'll have to do is remove the 3 screws on the side and screw in the rack ears with the included new screws. Do both sides and you'll be good to go. So the main difference between the two conditioners is that the 5000 has a reserve of 90 amps peak that it can use for those big power demands from your amplifier or receiver, and the 3000 has a reserve of 55 amps. The 3000 matches more closely the Furman reference that I currently use. The 5000 supports a max current input of 20 amps, while the 3000 is 15 amps. They both have AC ground noise dissipation, which will clean your AC or power. The 5000 is supposed to be better at cleaning than the 3000. And when I say it cleans your power, that basically means everything from your household appliances like washers and fridges turning on and off, other components in your system that could possibly introduce noise, and of course there's all kinds of stuff flying through the air from all of our wireless devices. One way to test this out that I can show on camera is by using this noise analyzer. By plugging this into an outlet, you'll be able to hear how dirty your power is. Listen, it's so bad it doesn't even show a reading on the display, and you can also hear an AM radio station playing through it.
The image of white resistance to this movement, and I'm not saying that was fair to you, but we know that's why he did it because that's why he deleted it. Alright, so
Now let's try both the power conditioners. You should take note that these do not come with power cords, so you'll have to supply your own. I'll be using the AudioQuest Blizzard and Hurricane cables. The first one I'm going to test is the high current banks on the 5000, and I'm going to turn the sensitivity all the way up. You can see it's almost perfect. Now if we try the second bank of outlets, it's pretty much the same. Now for the 3000, let's do the high current ones first. Looks to be the same as the 5000. And for the second bank of outlets, looks like 0.4, which is slightly worse than the other ones, but still impressive overall. As reference, when I did the same test on the Furman, I got slightly higher noise. The readings weren't bad by any means, it just isn't as good as the Niagara's. As far as these affecting sound quality, whether you think a conditioner can do that or not, I found that after plugging the Krell amp and preamp into these, I finally understood what people mean when they say the music has a black background. The noise floor is just so quiet that the music, or whatever you're listening to, seems to come out of nowhere, like a black darkness, like the black of space, if space could transmit sound. The music was cleaner, everything I played had a noticeable clarity to it. I didn't think this would make that much of a difference, but there was a definite change in what I was hearing. I'm sure this might depend on the equipment that you're using and how resolving everything is, so your mileage may vary if you added one of these to your setup. Now at the time of this video, the Niagara 3000 and 5000 retails for $3,000 and $5,000 each. They aren't cheap by any means, and whether or not you'll hear any sonic benefits could largely depend on the quality of your system. If your entire system costs $5,000, then grabbing one of these might not make any financial sense. There are a lot of affordable options out there from companies like Furman and Panasonic, and AudioQuest has less expensive options as well. Again, I don't know if you'll be able to hear a difference from those ones, but for me personally using these Niagara conditioners, I did hear an audible improvement, and these will find a spot in my home theater. So what are your thoughts on power conditioners? Do you have one, and do you think it makes a difference in your setups? Leave a comment and let us know. As always guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to give this video a like if you found it useful, and be sure to tap the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. And we'll see you guys again in the next video.